Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world.
Welcome back, Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field. Sunday night baseball in the Midwest Suburban League. Bottom of the seventh inning, Devils 10, Blazers 6. Blazers showing life as the Devils continue to go through their bullpen. Be Morel, Rivera, and I think we had a pinch hitter for McCleary earlier on. First pitch taken for a strike, 0-1. Low and away, ball two, or ball one. One ball and one strike. The wind and the pitch. Taken high, ball two, 2-1. Line drive into center fielder. Center fielder comes on and he'll make the play for the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball results in an out. This is Jake Korzlowski.
If you get ahead of Jake in this count as a batter, I wouldn't be surprised to see him use his slider to try to punch him out. Let's see how this develops.
Pop fly out of play on the roof.
Up and in on his
The pitch fouled straight into the catcher's mitt, 0-2.
So, standard pitch selection. I think it's throwing sliders out, fastballs in a row.
Alvarez did move outside, and then time was called. Let's see if he moves there again.
Just calm something low, set them low, give them a low target.
Great breaking ball, just freezes him for strike 3. Quickly 2 away. This is where the Devils were last inning, and a hard hit ball that the third baseman couldn't come up with ended up plating 2 runs for the Devils. This is where Jordan has to bear down and make sure we get this third out of the inning. 10-6, Devils lead. Bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch swinging, pop fly right side. Under it is the first baseman. He'll have it to end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on at the end of 7 innings. Devils 10, Blazers 6. Sunday Night Baseball, Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Welcome back, Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field. Sunday Night Baseball in the Midwest Suburban League. Another pitching change for the Devils. Tyler McCreary is the pitcher. Looks like Robert Musgrove is behind the plate. Devils 10, Blazers 6. First game of the year for the Blazers. Second game of the year for the Devils.
Hard for me to tell from standing up here in the stands, but it looks like McCreary is a hard thrower.
Well, Joe Kennedy and Andrew Tao and Steve Kennedy up for the Blazers this inning. First pitch swinging, driven deep into center field. Center fielder back on it. He can't come up with it. Kennedy rounding first into second base easily with a standout double on the first pitch. And the Blazers are back at it again.
That's a nice how do you do for McCreary. First pitch.
That'll bring up the starting pitcher for the Blazers, Andrew Tao. Threw a decent game, kept the Blazers in it before handing it off to the bullpen. A new battery going over signals.
This brief break is brought to you by Clubhouse Athletics. Clubhouse Athletics is located at 5655 West Belmont Avenue. You can check them out on Facebook by searching Clubhouse Athletics. Now back to the action here. Cleary's worked out his signs with Musgrove. Comes set, delivers the pitch. Fastball low and away, called for a strike.
McCreary, a fast worker, back up on the mound already. He's having trouble seeing the signs, I think. He backs off the rubber.
I've pitched at this park a couple times with the lights. The shadows can be tough.
Breaking ball. Taken high, call.
Had him flinching. So when the pitcher's having trouble seeing the signs, you said you were a catcher. What would you do to help him?
It just kind of depended on the pitcher. Sometimes we just go to gloved position. Swing and a miss. Gets away from him, and the runner's going to make it to third.
What I always liked as a pitcher is if I can't see the sign, the catcher, touches his chest protector, knees, face mask, giving the signs that way.
Sometimes I was a lot more subtle where if it was just a fastball, curveball guy, swing and a miss, strike three, first out of the inning.
You see, he struck him out, but it was not the pitch that McQuarrie wanted to throw. He was tapping his chest saying it was my fault, bad spot, but it worked. Struck out swinging. Anyway, you were saying you do things more subtle.
It depends on the pitcher.
Yeah.
So if the pitcher is just a fastball breaking ball guy, sometimes where I put my glove, whether it's on the knee or on the shin guard, Musgrove blocks that ball in the dirt, saves a run. We're going to have a break or a mound visit here.
Yeah,
so as I was talking about the signs, sometimes I would still give signs with my fingers, but just where I put the glove, whether it be on top of the knee or under the knee,
right,
for fastball on top and breaking ball underneath, and disregard what my fingers are doing because you can't see them anyway.
Right.
Just to, if it's...
You're deking any runner that may be on second base.
Yeah. It works well enough for this league. Especially most guys don't have more than one pitch that they can throw for a strike. They're lucky if they can throw a second pitch for a strike at times. So
I know the older that I got, I became more effective in some ways in throwing strikes, but the stuff that I have wasn't as sharp. So you become crafty.
Exactly.
But I was telling my boys the other day is having confidence in what you're throwing is more effective than having
in the dirt,
great
swing and a miss
stuff as a pitcher. If you're confident you can hit your spots, it can be the wrong pitch in the right spot and still be just as effective, which we've seen a couple times here tonight.
It's a 1-2 count on Kennedy. Runner at third.
One out.
One out.
Good spot.
Taken up. Ball two. Evens the count. 2-2. Good breaking ball. Musgrove drops it. Throw it at first to get him. The runner will hold it third. No harm, no foul.
McCreary's stuff must be effective. He struck out the last two guys, both of them.
That breaking ball is really deceptive, and it's really sharp and late.
Right. So
they'll bring up Ethan Woods.
Joe Kennedy, who's on third, was first pitch swinging, first pitch that McCreary threw. Maybe this is the approach these guys want to start taking. McQuarrie's going to be aggressive, try to get ahead, just swing first pitch fastball. Don't even let him get a chance to throw it in a curveball.
Still having trouble getting on the same page, McCurry and Musgrove. They're going to touch signals, it looks like right now. Fastball taken for a strike.
That's not a pitch you want to swing at as a hitter anyway.
No.
That's a pitcher's pitch. That's
down in the dirt. Evens the count, 1-1.
I think this is Woods.
It is Woods, Ethan Woods. Here comes a fastball. Taken outside, 2-1.
Are you guessing that it was a fastball? Or
no, I got it. I can see the signals from here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2.
Well, regardless of the signals, I'm sticking with the fastball in this count right here.
Now, Ethan can handle a fastball.
That's okay. Best on best.
And that's a breaking ball he's coming with.
Yeah.
It was called strike 3. He doesn't get the tag, but he flips it to first to end the inning.
Struck out the side.
He did strike out the side. Blazers don't get anything. 10-6 after 7.5. Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field. Sunday Night Baseball, Midwest Suburban League.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world.
Welcome back, Schaumburg Boomer Stadium. Sunday Night Baseball in the Midwest Suburban League. Blazers at the Devils. 10-6 Devils lead, bottom of the 8th inning.
Now, we had a conversation in between innings about, working fast versus working slow, seeing signs, not seeing the signs. Just wanted to throw out there, for me as a pitcher, I always like trying to work fast. I wanted my defense to be out on the field as little as possible, keep my offense out on the field. However, there are times here, fastball for a strike, that you do want to break things up and slow things down. But on a cold night like tonight, I think you just want to get in and get out.
The man with no name up at the plate. Swing at a ball in the dirt. It's a good thing he doesn't have a name at this point.
Calling the man in black.
0-2. Something like that.
Lord Voldemort.
I was thinking Clint Eastwood, the man with no name.
There you go.
You guys are going all geek on me. Breaking ball taken, strike 3. Great pitch by Johan.
You know, it reminds me, when you mentioned Clint Eastwood, I think of Westerns, and I think it was Little Big League. We're going to call it Little Big League here, but a horse rode in on Wednesday, or the cowboy rode into town on Wednesday. I already butchered it. Never mind. Yeah, but it goes something like the cowboy rode into town on Wednesday, stayed 3 days, and left on Wednesday. How is that possible? The horse's name was Wednesday. Ba-dum-bum. I've seen...
Ball taken up and away, ball 1. We'll get back to the baseball game eventually. Kyle Bumpus at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Evens the count, 1-1. Johan the wind and the delivery all the way to the backstop.
You know, if you're
2-1.
When you're a fan and you're watching the games and you lose track of the ball just for a split second and then you pick it up again, that's signs or indications that the ball has some really good run to it. It's biting in the air and
taken just outside. 3 balls and 1 strike.
That looked like a get me over slider there.
Johan, glove in front of his face. The wind and the delivery. Pop fly right side. Right center fielder. Right center field. Center fielder under it, and he'll have it for the out. Second out of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on.
It's the leadoff batter.
Robert Rashid.
Wood bat swinging. Leadoff man. Hit one off the wall, one of those at bats.
Breaking ball down. Ball 1. For the Devils, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for him to make the last out and have the middle of the order coming up just in case in the bottom of the 9th. Breaking ball in the dirt, ball 2. That's where you could have, if you had an extra guy, you can actually add a guy to the bottom of the order until you make an out. Start the bottom of the 9th inning at the top of the order. All these strange Midwest Suburban League rules.
You need a master's degree in baseball just to...
I have a master's degree in baseball. And 2 championship rings to prove it. 3-0.
There you go.
Had nothing to do with the pitching staff I had. It was all the managerial decisions that I made.
You're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers?
Something like that. Nothing like putting 3 aces on the mound in a 3-game series and trying to win 2 out of 3.
It makes managing very easy.
That was very difficult, trust me. Took all my brain power. 3-0 pitch taken, ball 4.
Now, I manage a 13U baseball team, and I help with an 11U. And knowing what I try to balance playing time and everything else with those kids, I don't envy trying to do something like that in a men's league. I think the younger kids are a little bit more understanding and willing to share playing time and stuff like that. When you get to a men's league, it's a whole, I would imagine, a whole different ball game.
You try and keep the numbers on the team low enough where you can get guys playing time without having like 19 guys at a game all at the same time. And that was the toughest part. That you had to have enough money. You had to charge enough money to pay for the fees and have enough bodies to show up to games. But not too many bodies to show up to games. And not, you had to have enough money to pay the umpires. So it was kind of a balancing act all the time. 3 balls and no strikes. And then, what would happen is inevitably is 1 or 2 or 3 guys wouldn't pay. So running a team, 3-0 count, pumps a strike in there. As you're running a team trying to do it that way, instead of paying $300 to play for the season, you're paying like $1,100 to pay for,
3 guys, not
another 2.5 guys that haven't given you money yet.
Yeah. And then if one of them gets hurt, or there's injuries.
And that's ball 4.
Now's not the time to start getting wild. Getting late. We're running up on a time limit here.
Ethan Woods out to the mound to talk to Johan.
This pitching break is brought to you by Clubhouse Athletics, located at 5655 West Belmont Avenue in Chicago. Clubhouse Athletics, for all your baseball and softball training lessons. Check them out on Facebook by searching Clubhouse Athletics.
Johan set at the belt, looks the runner at second, and comes to the plate. LePage, ground ball to third base, 3-hopper, up with it, over to first to end the inning. No runs by the Devils. That'll bring us to the top of the 9th inning on Sunday Night Baseball, Schaumburg Boomer Stadium, Wintrust Field in the Midwest Suburban League.
My name is Maureen Lonergan, and I'm the Science Department Chair at St. Ignatius College Prep. The Science Department at St. Ignatius is a group of 17 science teachers who teach a range of subjects from physics to biology. What we offer for our students is hands-on learning. So instead of having a model of education where we tell them the world works like this, do this lab and see it, we have them run an experiment and figure out how the world must work that explains what they saw. In addition to your experiences in the classroom, students here have the incredible opportunity to be a part of extracurriculars that are science-based. We have a really popular Girls in STEM organization, GSTEM. They bring speakers here and they hear about women doing great things in science. We also have a robotics program. We also have a science Olympiad team, a medical club, an outdoor ecology club. So your students can be involved in science, not just in our classrooms, but they can be led and brought out into our city and country with these great educators.
Welcome back. Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field, Midwest Suburban League Baseball, Sunday night. We have reached the 9th inning. Top of the 9th inning. Devils 10, Blazers 6. Devils the home team.
Blazers down to the last 3 outs here. They need base runners.
McCreary still on the mound. First pitch outside, ball 1. If you're running a team, are you a take a strike
Absolutely.
In this situation?
Yeah.
I am too. I like taking strikes.
For that reason right there.
Ground ball to shortstop, up with it, over to first. He can't come up with it. Ball was in the dirt. Musgrove hustling from behind the plate will get to the ball, but runner moves all the way to second base on the air. That's Rhodes back at short. He threw that one into the dirt and up the right field line a bit, and I don't know who was at first base, but he couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, for me as a coach manager, I always want to apply pressure, whether I'm offense trying to apply pressure to the defense by making them move, or if I'm on defense, I'm trying to make the offense execute. And so in this situation, even though we have a runner on second, I'm still taking a strike. I
agree. The tying run is in the dugout right now. First pitch down and away, ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball taken. Strike one. 1-1. Musgrove going through a bevy of signs. Breaking ball taken on the outside corner. 1-2.
The Devils must not be expecting Lieberman to pull the ball here. Shortstop's holding the runner on second. Now coming and getting. And there you go.
Down the right field line. That's in there for a double. Runner will score from second. Anthony Alvarez scoots into second. Trading places, getting 1 run closer. 10-7 Devils lead. Still nobody out. Top of the 9th inning. McCreary trying to close this out. Not a save situation. But at this point, you feel like he's your closer and he's got to get the job done. First pitch taken for a strike. 0-1.
And I don't know if he throws a cutter, but that looked like a cutter to me.
In the dirt, evens the count. 1-1.
Again, the shortstop still holding the runner close. Trying. Anyway.
Breaking ball fouled.
Now, did you
back
guys,
to the screen.
you guys ever run a play called Daylight? Where
Sure.
the shortstop, without using any kind of verbal command, just a nonverbal signal cue to the pitcher to throw over to second?
Yeah, absolutely.
If the Devils have something like that, they could probably get the guy on second right now. They maybe just focus on getting outs, but
That would be the worst base running move
Right, but
ever,
look at the
being
lead.
down by 3.
and then getting picked off second. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, the ball in the dirt. Musgrove scoops it up, throws it to first. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Ronnie Gray. Bottom of the order
Yeah.
for the Blazers. The number 10 hitter, I believe.
Runner's going.
Ball goes all the way to the backstop. Runner, hard turn around third base as he was moving with the pitch. Alvarez will stay at third. No reason to try and score on that play right there when you need 2 more runs afterwards.
Yeah, it looks
You
like
get thrown out at the plate. Trying to score the 8th run when you're down 3 is not an ideal situation.
I wouldn't call that cerebral baseball.
Not exactly.
Bold move, Cotton. Bold move.
But we're here, 1-0 count, 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Devils clinging to a 10-7 lead. Runner at third base. Ground ball left side. That's going to score the run. Shortstop up with it over to first, and he's out. It'll be the second out of the inning.
It's almost a rally killer there because now you got nobody on base.
Blazers do score a run. 10-8 is the score.
They cut that 4-run lead down to 2, but now they got nobody on base and they're down to their final out.
Chris D'Angelo, is that who we have at the plate?
Yes, Chris D'Angelo, number 18.
Takes first pitch ball, 1-0.
1 for 3 on the night. This is the young man with that smaller stance but high leg kick.
Taken outside, 2-0.
we have Joe Stanton on
deck. Pop fly left side.
That should do it here.
Third baseman under it. He'll come up with the ball, and that'll end the ball game. First Sunday night broadcast of the year. Devils win 10-8 over the Blazers. Thanks for joining us at Wintrust Field at Schaumburg Boomer Stadium on Sunday Night Baseball, Midwest Suburban League.
And one final thanks to our sponsors tonight, the Clubhouse Athletics, PickYourTicket.com, Community Financial Service Centers, and All Auto Body Incorporated. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
If you take comfort foods, rearrange and change all the letters, you get grilled cheese sandwich, which is why we're here in Belmont at Cheesy's. Yeah, I know that's cheesy. That's why we're here.
I love grilled cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, but that still doesn't stop me. Cheese, an essential part of my life, especially grilled cheese.
Cheesy's itself was grown on a simple concept where it was supposed to be warm, comfortable, where everyone and anyone felt welcome at any time.
Everyone's always really nice. Sometimes I feel awkward at other places, not here though. I love being able to color on the tables when I come in here.
We open every day at 11, close at about 3 a.m. On the weekends, we're open till 5 a.m. On Sundays, we do Sammy's and Jammies. It's $20. All they can drink, mimosas, Bloody Marys, domestic drafts, as well as grilled cheese sandwich.
I sleep in just my briefs, so if you see me here on a Sunday, do not have me committed or arrested.
We've got a $4 bar, all beers, all shots, all drinks, glasses of wine, all day, every day.
What is it about Cheesy's that makes you Chicago's best?
Honestly, I grew up very picky, so if I like it, pretty much 99% of America will like it.
I think this is the best grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had in my life.
All I did was take some of my favorite foods, throw them in between 2 slices of bread. Of course, we have the regular original grilled cheese sandwich, but in addition to that, we've got a grilled cheese sandwich called the Frenchie, where you put steak cut french fries on it, American cheese, mozzarella. What's that?
No tongue.
No tongue?
Yeah, there's the Frenchie.
No. Steak and cheese make it taste like a giant cheesy baked potato.
Awesome.
We've got the tenderizer, which has become our most popular sandwich. And then my favorite is the popper. Cream cheese, cheddar cheese sauce, bacon, jalapenos on sourdough, dip it in Chipotle mayo.
But before we can get into one of those crazy concoctions, we're going back to the basics. With an original.
The original starts off with Texas toast, cheddar cheese over here, Merck's. You want to just spread a little love. And then we got our good old American cheese over here.
I like this. This is like wallpapering.
Or playing Tetris, you know. Then we throw it up in the salamander for a couple minutes.
Okay.
And we'll get that over to the flat top grill.
It's like pulling up a warm blanket.
Sitting at the table with grandma.
Sitting down with a loved one. But I'm here for my tenderizer, which gets going with Texas toast, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese before hitting the salamander. Once toasted up, we lay on the tenders, drench them in hot and barbecue sauce, then pile on the bacon. Cover it up.
And we'll take it over to the flat top.
So we got your popper.
Yes.
And I've got my tenderizer.
It's supposed to be where the cheese is always melted and the bread is never burned.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite.
That's how you stave off winter. Forget your socks, forget your jackets, your gloves. Wrap yourself in one of these. Can you do a human-sized version of this?
We actually have an 8-pound grilled cheese sandwich.
Chris, it's not just the grilled cheese, it's a fun atmosphere. That's why Molly and Deanna and others told us we should come here.
Thank you
And
very
I'm
much.
staying here. I'm staying here till Molly and Deanna come because they owe me a drink.
Welcome back to Schaumburg Boomers Field, at Schaumburg Boomer Stadium at Wintrust Field. With me is the manager of the Chicago Devils, Eric Page.
Hey, Jer, how are you?
Outstanding. Great win tonight. A little hairy there towards the end of the game.
You know, I had the utmost confidence in my guys. They, we have a deep pitching staff, and that's one thing that is really, really special about our squad. And if Tyler had gotten a little more of a pickle, I had somebody to back him up. And that's, these guys know how to do that, and that's cool.
You guys had a very deep lineup tonight, having guys like Musgrove batting in the 6th spot, I believe it was. Talk about your lineup for a few minutes.
Well, the biggest issue we've had in the previous few years was the leadoff spot. We had a crossover player up there, but he's on his main team now. Beyond that, 2 through 5 in the lineup have been pretty consistent for a number of years. And, adding Musgrove and Morrell and Bumpus and Kozlowski and all those guys into that mix makes it even better.
22-game season, Devils off to a 2-0 start. What's your prospects for the rest of the season? What's the goal?
I hate to be too cliche, but we have to take it one game at a time because that's all you can do. And I think we, again, have the depth to go deep into the playoffs, if not, go out for a ring. At minimum, we're just going to go out there and try to win as many games as possible, keep everybody healthy, and be ready for that playoff season.
Well, that's been Eric Page from the Chicago Devils. Congratulations on the 2-0 start. We'll see you down the road.
Thanks, Jer. Appreciate it very much.